Так, раз, два, три, раз, два, три, раз, два, три. Раз, два, три, раз, два, три, раз, два, три. Раз, два, три, раз, два, три, раз, два, три. Раз, два, три, раз, два, три, раз, два, три. Раз, два, три, раз, два, три, раз, два, три. Так, 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 раз, два, три, раз, два, три. В общем, надо чуть-чуть игру, наверное, подкрутить звук. В целом все работает. Итак, здравствуйте, добро пожаловать на канал. Значит, у нас, как вы знаете, на этом канале транслируются игры по системе Cyberpunk Red, которая непосредственно связана с грядущей игрой от CD Projekt Red Cyberpunk 2077. Пока мы взяли небольшую паузу в играх в связи с тем, что у нас 14 ноября состоялся выход полной версии правил в формате PDF. Мы сейчас активно это все изучаем. Самое главное, что этим сейчас занимается наш основной и пока единственный мастер Джон. Надеемся, что в ближайшее время вернемся, и чтобы не создавать тишины в эфире и вообще как-то разнообразить и увеличить количество контента на канале, будем периодически стримить игры киберпанк тематики. В данный момент мы проходим двухмерный платформер под названием DEX со всеми, в общем-то, с достаточно стандартной завязкой. Будем смотреть, что у нас дальше, что нам покажет эта история, насколько хорошая эта игра, вообще понятия не имею, что от нее ждать. Поэтому поехали.
Hi there. Feel free to browse. What you see is what I've got. Did he now? Well, it's a friend who comes down another friend's path, as grandpops used to say. Welcome, welcome. Well, look at you. A mind for good eyes if I ever did see. I do have something nagging at me, you're right. My accountant was supposed to deliver my sales report a week ago, and I'm in some straits wanting it, I can tell you. Maybe a good one if I heard it, but gentleman Mr. Finch has taken it upon himself to go all unreachable on me. Not the first time, granted, but I'm fast near the point of making it his last, I can tell you. He's got a full-time job, granted, but it's the pills I blame, I swear. Ever since his divorce, that man's been up and down more than a yo-yo on a pogo stick. Actually, I'd be happy to throw you a few hundred credits if you dropped by his apartment and gave that fool a kick. Just a friendly one, of course. Not just a mind for good eyes, I see. Well, why exactly would I do that? Well, sorry to be wasting your time, detective. But if I line your pockets now, Finch lives near Fixer's Hope. You know it, right? Apartment 112. No one home last time I checked, but you look like the lucky sort. If he's out, ask around his neighborhood. He's known around those parts.
Ну, это у нас РПГ. Святое дело в РПГ проходить все сайд-квесты. Как можно больше сайд-квестов, богу сайд-квестов. Так. В ресторане. Она рассказала, что ее брат Шен не появляется несколько недель. Она подозревает, что подружка Лили, как все читает, знает, где можно найти Лили, но ее подруга Чарлин должна знать. Он отвисает в районе китайского квартала. Сейчас самая моя лучшая зацепка. Пообщалась с Чарлин. Она говорила неохотно, почти боялась рассказать мне больше о Лили. Все же удалось убить ее, но указала, где найти Лили. Владеет клубом Афродита на Сумеречном бульваре. Ну, туда и пойдем. Где у нас Сумеречный бульвар? Everyday Guns.
Hey, thanks so much again. Mum is booked for the operation, and she'll be better.
Так, что там, Афродита мне сказали, да? Так. Владеет клубом Афродита на Сумеречном бульваре. Оп. Найтингел.
Ma'am, madam, milady, what'll be your taste? Guns, C-band, intel, uppers, downers, flip your head around us? Me, am your man. With all due respect, ma'am, from my experience, there ain't no young on the street. There's survive and there's or don't. Now, how might I be of service to you?
Так, у меня есть 1000 бачинских. Передовая стандартизированная аптечка панацеи содержит бинты, лейкопластырь, пластиковые ножницы, дезинфицирующие средства, иголки с нитками, медикаменты. Восстанавливает максимум 0,3. А, максимальные очки здоровья. Да, правильно. Что тройка, что за... Возьмем. Лучший стимулятор панацеи в форме инъекции. Сильный метаболический стимулятор, вводимый для мгновенного эффекта. Восстанавливает 100 очков здоровья. Берем. Таблеточки наберем. Хватит. Ух ты, нифига себе. Жизнь нашу.
Welcome, gorgeous, to the Aphrodite. May I call you Claire? Claire de Lune. I'm Lily, your maître d'. Now, what will be your one? Drink? Pill? Or do you like to go in cold? So, flesh and bloods are your taste. A connoisseur's choice. But we have many connoisseurs. Shen is occupied right now. If you have money and patience, you may take him next. I can give you 3 guesses. Shen works for me. And for a price, I can put him to work on you. Oh, c'est charmant. A flesh and blood is a virgin of alteration. A pure man. All man. No augmentations. They're most rare in the pleasure business. And most prized. So, Chen Tao sent you. How adorable. But my favorite acquisition is staying. And that is his choice. Love binds, darling. Now why don't you forget this nonsense and enjoy some Aphrodite elixir yourself? Oh, darling. Take a look around. Is it really so mystifying? The Aphrodite is where pleasure turns and needs uncurl. You may order a drink, relax, and enjoy the show. When your inner calls, come to me for a private room with one of our celestials. Your interest flatters me, Mademoiselle Delune. My story is simple. This is my world, as it has always been. Welcome back, Mademoiselle Delune. When a woman knows what she wants, she gets it. Toshan, he knows how to please. And of course, there is Shen. He comes with my personal recommendation. A higher price, but for that, you will soar. Of course you will. Now, if we could just settle the small matter of 600 credits. And why exactly should you receive a discount? Listen, honey. There's no try before you buy here. Shen is as Shen is. Of course you will. Well, I suggest you start saving then.
Так, понятно. Зря 1000 баксов слили.
Shame. Crying shame. She was one of the good ones. One of the best. What? No! The restaurant was one of the good ones. They're shutting her down. Farewell, tagliatelle al salmone. Gonna miss you. That. And some. I'm a curious cat, me. Something tells me that makes two of us, am I right? But this isn't the best place to talk. If you want to talk wise, come. We can go to the Nightingale over there. It's a dump, but it's got more privacy than a black hole, okay? Don't worry, I'm not trying to hit on you. This dump is the last place I'd take a girl on a date. Good. Anyway, that restaurant back there, Eden, quarantined. Ha! I thought it was obvious. Everyone all over knows my game. I'm a reporter. Old school overthrow, that's me. Started my own news agency. Still, a one-girl show right now. Well, two if I include you. I do my own running after scoops, dig in the dirt, you know. Finger on the street pulse, old school, baby. Not like those hackers in their mama's basements fighting for a freedom they'll never go outside to see. You think I don't get results? Hang out in corporate PR and see how much my name comes up. But true, Blue. We need both. The tech heads and the field girls. And sure there are risks, but it's all about staying a nuisance, not a threat. That and knowing who you can walk over, who you can't. It's true I'm on everyone's radar, but known faces are hard to cap, remember? No idea. They've got a tighter lid on this than an elephant on a manhole. I did some probing. This is my neighborhood, see? And found out that Eden got shut down after an impromptu health inspection. Okay, listen. Biopharm Tech did the inspection, got their own agents. But guess who was the food supplier for Eden? Biopharm Tech. Now, why would they shut down one of their own customers? Why not just fix a health problem if they find one? Somebody does. So that's it. You're here from another time, another dimension. Don't they have corporations where you're from? Biopharm Tech is only the biggest organic food company in the world. The last truly ethical one, they'll say, and they've got fair trade, animal welfare, and charity programs to prove it. Girl after my own heart. The whole thing's a catch. Most people lap up their PR like kittens around cream. We're so desperate to see a corporation that won't screw its own mother for better margins that the whole town's painting rainbows over Biopharm. But you can bet there's nothing but pots of gold underneath it all. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I'm kind of stuck right now. I tried speaking to the owner of Eden, but it's obvious he got paid to keep his mouth shut. And my informants are just as in the dark as I am. And to make matters worse, the suits at Biopharm know me. Not the first time I've lifted their skirts. If I showed up at their office, they'd sooner toss me out of the window than talk to me. But you could help. Well, informants sounds fancy, but it really means meatheads, pros, and narc runners. Ones I know won't get as far as the Biopharm lobby without security turning them right back out. You're at least presentable. And you have wits enough to wangle some intel, I'm sure. Why, 2 weeks in Honolulu, of course. This is about good deeds, girl. But sure, if you help me crack this case all the way through, I'll give you your due. And don't worry about repercussions. I'll make sure no one knows you're involved. Awesome! Right, their main office is in high-rise, so start there. Ask a few questions. Be subtle, though. Don't barge in throwing around accusations. Doubt you'll turn up anything, but give it your best shot. And whatever you learn, come back and report.
Oh, darling, don't be shy. Well, a little autograph ain't no thing. What's your name, honey? Of course you don't. Different times, different worlds. Nowadays, young'uns listening to nothing but neuro beats and sound walls. Barbara don't ring any sort of bell in there at all. Well, you can bet your mom's twerking tush she was a fan. Dang it, maybe it's better if I'm out of the sweet spot of that limelight for a while. Being a star can be a cross to bear, ain't no mistaking. Ha ha! Listen to you with the quick liquor. Well, you can see plain as day I got me rid of that problem a long time ago. But troubles don't stop coming, just with different faces. Oh, nothing I should be bothering a young'un like you with, just some Looney Tune fan taken to sending me threats and other nonsense. I'd give it no time of day, but she, I'm guessing it's a she, has the audaciousness to be sliding the letters under my door. How about that? Sure don't just ramblings, accusing me of stuff I never did, threatening to get me, or replace me, would you believe? Oh, aren't you the sweetest thing? So, I've been doing some real hard thinking, and you know what? I reckon this pen pal of mine lives. My building is number 39 in high rise. And here's the letter she wrote me just yesterday. Maybe...
Так, ладно, а что, у меня поблизости еще какие-нибудь квесты есть? Давайте посмотрим. Так, хайрайс, это в хайрайс. Стволы на каждый день.
Good day, and welcome, miss. I'd like to invite you to peruse some of the finest lethal and non-lethal equipment in Harbor Prime. Everything you see here is available exclusively here, not elsewhere. At
Так, спустился деньги на бульки. Ладно, так, для улучшений. Ладно, начнем с основного, потом пройдемся по сайд-квестам. Так, где он там оперирует? Так, китайским вратам, который оперирует в клинике у китайских врат. Больше никакой конкретики.
Hey, it's you. Rolling back up for some more of the same?
Да. Интересно, где этот врач-то?
Dag! If the sun didn't just come right out. Howdy, sister. What can this old jarhead be doing for you? Smart friend. Yeah, I'm no stranger to firearms. So, you mean business, do you? Well, let me know what catches your eye. Some say it out loud, yep. Had me a thing for weapons and military gear even before my army days. But I love my antiques too. 20th century memorabilia, all sorts. And speaking so, I'm always on the recon for more. So if you empty a basement and find yourself an old trinket or two, bring them in. Just about anything pre-2K I'll offer a fair price for. How do you, Purdy?
Где ж эта клиника-то? Доктором, который оперирует в клинике у китайских врат. Я у китайских врат.
It's you. Good.
It's you. Do you have any news? Working. But they don't make noodle at Afro. Oh, you mean... Hey, it's you.
Well, hello there. It's Dix, right? The blue hair. Decker should have just told me to look out for the prettiest thing that grates my labs since I switched my eye out for an EHF scanner. How do you do? I'm Dr. Niles, your very own implant and neurology surgeon. And humor, too. You're quite the specimen, aren't you? Now, Decker's message was very curt, but he said you needed implants. Is that right? Quite rare to see a first-timer march in already and willing. Any questions? Neuroweave? Well, why didn't he say? We got something of a problem, but I'll come to that if you choose to have one. First, what it is. A neuroweave is a neural platform for multiple high-end augmentations. You will become adaptable, scalable, and upgradable. I won't lie, it means you're heading for some drastic changes. Don't worry, the neuroweave itself won't affect your appearance. It'll simply affect how your body functions. But if Decker wants you to install a neuroweave, that means more implants to come. This is a spinal attachment that equips your brain to handle stimuli overload from multiple concurrent implants. Multiple. The neuroweave is not a drastic change, but the implants that follow will be. I can only guess you'll be coming up against other augmented ones fighting fire with fire. It's the only reason Decker would want you augmented to this level. I can perform the operation for free. I owe Decker that much, but yeah, that's not the problem. The issue is, neuroweaves don't exactly come in cereal boxes. This is a military-grade hardware we're talking about. My usual clients don't need it, so I don't stock it. And here we come to the big problem. I can order a neuroweave, but I daren't. Clearly Decker hasn't heard the black market is flooded with defective implants right now. It seems to bring sabotage so that the body rejects them. Nastily. I know one or two suppliers who are still running good lines, but I'm guessing not for long. And with a neuroweave, it's way too risky to install a faulty one. The consequences would be... Wish I did. Nobody knows. At first, everyone thought it was bad luck, a production line blunder, but cases are getting more and more frequent and across all kinds of hardware. What's happening is deliberate. And the situation is only getting worse. A friend of mine, Dr. Holm, owns a drugstore next to Fix's Hope. From what he tells me, folks are barreling in with implant rejection all the time. He wants to put an end to it as much as I. Anyway, the deal is, if you want to get your hands on a safe, legit neuroweave, you should first find out who's sabotaging all the implants. I'd suggest talking to Holm. He's bound to know things up.
Так.
A newcomer. Welcome. What can I do for you?
I do, yes.
stress and anxiety, a delicate situation considering his heart condition, and an A2 addiction to his meds. He shared with me his problems, personal, professional. One is obliged to listen to Regulus as to his whereabouts. Plaza Bakery said. Hey, returner. What pharmacist is a limiting term? My inventory is more than cough syrups and paracetamol. Besides the official licensed an acquaintance of Dr. Niles. I see, yes. I've had a run of panicked customers lately, each showing symptoms of implant rejection. Everything from migraines to hardware burns. I'm equipped to help in most cases, but when a 20-stone roughneck breaks in crying like a child, thrusts his shotgun into your nurse and demands your entire stock of morphine, it can be a bit perturbing. I dare say my head would be all over the counter if they didn't need it to learn which opioids to rob me of. I have my suspicions, yes. Just last week, I was visited by several hooded individuals who promised to execute me if I didn't stop treating those augmented freaks. I identified one by his tattoo. Member of the True Bunny Gang. Crusaders of naturalism, they say, but to everyone else, just another brand of thuggery on our streets. They terrorize anyone seen to be sporting hardware. I appreciate those who take a considered approach to ethical cleansing. You have my respect and support. Some simple net running might be all that's needed. Intercept their communications over sea space and learn of their movements. Not the Decker. I know the man. Then I suggest you jack in and learn what you can. Based on that,
you in. Dig around the domain for some info. It won't all be useful, but most times if it's secure, they don't want you to get it. So get it.
Слышал про мясников? Ублюдки помогают чертовым жестянкам, чинит их импланты, портит всю нашу работу, да еще и зарабатывает на этом. Что во всем этом говорит брат Шон? Он же знает, да? Ответ. А чего ты хочешь, чтобы он сказал? Мы не собираемся начинать войну, мы не можем мериться с ними силами в открытую. Лучше продолжить заниматься своими делами, позволить им завоевать доверие этих уродцев. Затем у нас есть несколько вариантов. Проникнуть к ним и испортить оборудование, или притвориться ими и чинить этих ребят самим. Очевидно, не так, как они ожидают. Хе-хе. Надо всего-то несколько недовольных клиентов, чтобы разрушить их репутацию. Тогда искусственных не останется никто, кто бы мог им помочь. Так. Где-то я это уже все видел. Эй, большой П. Слышал, ты попал в потасовку с искусственными в прошлой ночью, и ты порвал этих уродов. Так, это правда, что ты оторвал чуваку его киберруку? Мужик, хотел бы я на это посмотреть. Брат Уэд, я буду признателен, если ты будешь обращаться ко мне по моему имени Пуриста в плоти. Брат Большой П. И ты прав, я чистил одного из них, надеюсь, теперь он подумает дважды, прежде чем осквернять свое тело металлом. Очаровательные ребята. Ой-ой-ой, я зря. Да что такое-то? Да что ж ты будешь делать-то, а? Это прошлой ночью обернулась катастрофа, они нас ждали, повсюду была охрана, кого-то их предупредили, что-то в этом роде, так что в итоге мы не смогли поджечь складские помещения, некоторые из нас не вернулись. Я знал, что это была хреновая затея. Сфокусироваться на истинном источнике проблем, на самих людях, требующих, покупающих те улучшения. Без спроса корпорации рухнут сами по себе, нам даже пальцами не придется шевелить для этого.
That's not it.
Да блин. Жара. Братья, до моего внимания дошло, что недавно появился еще один потакатель. Фармацевт из района Фиксерс Хоуп по имени Хольм. Систематически продавал обезболивающие и другие препараты для облегчения страданий наших жертв. Район нет наших усилий, замедляет или даже полностью нивелирует отторжение имплантов. Я вынужден просить вас нанести ему визит сегодня ночью, объяснить, чего заключаются его интересы. Убедить, что до него дойдет сообщение, если не следует помогать. Ему не следует помогать тем, кто решил сойти с истинного пути. Вот это оно. Да, для нас настало время снова нанести и обрушить новую волну страха на разумы и сердца слабых духом, для того, чтобы подвести их ближе к просвещению. Харбор Прайм должен проснуться и осознать, что есть только один истинный путь – наш путь. Люди должны положить конец уродованию своих собственных тел в поисках величия в искусственных улучшениях. И сегодня у нас есть новая цель. Грузовое судно недавно доставило передовые высокотехнологичные имплантанты, предназначенные для всемогущих корпораций, таких как Панацея. На данный момент груз хранится в доках на складе 22. Мы проникнем на этот склад и подорвем эту порочную технологию, чтобы даже рынок самых высоких цен содрогнулся в страхе перед подвергшимся саботажу агментациями. Также мы получим новое оружие для поддержки нашего крестового похода. Мы определили несколько контейнеров на том же складе, которые следует забрать для того, чтобы вооружить наших братьев. Более детальная информация по поводу этой операции будет скоро вам предоставлена. Здравствует пуристы плоти. Маньяки.
Hey, returner. What may I help you with this time? I am not surprised. Did you learn anything of their future movements? Well, if there's anything you need from that shipment, I suggest you get to the warehouse before...
Hello again, Dex. What can I do for you? Makes perfect sense. I just never imagined those small-time punks would pull off a racket of this scale. So, their next target is this shipment at the docks, huh? Let me see. Munitions, weaponry, high-tech hardware. And while you're at it, maybe there's something else you could do? If we're gonna stop this scourge, we need to find out where they're hiding. Here's a small tracker. Attach it to a weapons crate. If True Body are gonna steal...
Look, I'm not here for new friends, and I'm not giving up my place in the line.
Шкотскер. Такой себе хацкер.
Welcome to Biofarm Tech. How may I help you? Biofarm Tech is the world's leading nutrition, health, and wellness company. Our goal is to deliver the best in food and beverages, which are as delicious as they are healthy. We are committed to enhancing quality of life for our employees and for our valued customers. I'm sorry, Biofarm Tech does not comment upon matters relating to other businesses. May I suggest you take this leaflet for more information on our products? I'm sorry, Biofarm Tech.
Ugh, screw it. Look, lady, I can't tell you anything or it'll be my job on the line. If you want me to jump risk hoops for your curiosity... Well, I'm sorry if my manner of doing business isn't elevated enough for you. I value what I value. Just put it under the leaflet. Well, if you insist, 200 credits should do the trick. You must be real interested in that story. Right. The best thing you can do is talk to Mr. Finch. He works here as an accountant. Bookkeeps most of our customer accounts, orders, deliveries. He'll have answers, and he's more likely to give them than most here. Now, let me see. No, he didn't check in today. You can try him at his home. Call this a bonus. 112 Fixer's Hope. And if you mention my name, I'll say you held a gun to my face. Happy investigating. Yeah, fine, whatever.
Hey, return. What may I help you with this time? As a matter of fact, he did. And there was. He complained about having to officialize some really unofficial deliveries. Food supplies sent to Harbor Hall. You can't. At least not simply. Harbor Hall closed years ago. Most of it now lies in ruins. Even hobos avoid it. He did say so more than once. It became something of a bugbear for him. And his medication... It seems we share a hobby. There are others, yes. And you have proved well. Lately, a new gang has roused my interest. They've set up a narc lab in the neighborhood as a supply source for their... Those making it are either sociopaths, idiots, or both. Instead of using refined chemicals, they're employing a functional equivalent for domestic cleaning. Whichever it is, their packets are killing people. I'm willing to pay generously to whoever might destroy their lab once and for all. That wouldn't work. This scum is a branch of a larger network of narc runners, and they are making good money. Even if you... I can give you, let's say, 500? Good. Here are the explosives, to be placed in the middle of the main lab, if you will, to make sure the devastation is... And here are the stim packs, micro-produced, excellent quality. You'll find the lab easily. It's situated in a place called the Junction, between here and the slums. I warn you, it's a...
Alright, you lost darling. The docks. All storms and plain sailing. On a seaman most too bad, see. Land is all. The cops keep an eye on us, but they let us get on with our business for the most. As long as you don't get in their way, you're free to do what you will. And a whole lot of business is going through here. It isn't just the gulls that are circling. Aye, sure. That there. Warehouse. Follow my finger. There. Why are you asking? Did you miss your delivery or something? Huh. Straight to the point, aren't you? Well, there've a few soldiers inside making the rounds, I can tell you that. They'll be... You're not the first to be sniffing around. There must be something of value in there. I'd be careful if I were you. Well, every cargo here got registered on the port's network, you see. And... Hey! That there's some kind of question. If you're gonna do something... What trouble are you brewing, woman? Don't you go dropping my name with the sinkers. You're hooking for a shark with crab bait, ya. If you're such a professional, why didn't you do your research before? That I did, aye. Last night, some punk sneaking about and me. Whatever needs to be done. A lot of fishing, some transporting. Don't say that word, woman! You'll curse the both of us. Clara's...
Howdy. Real pleased to be seeing you. Really? Oh well, it's the prettiest flowers that get pissed on when a dog comes by.
I wasn't told of no coming throughs. Who are you? Well, if my heavenlies are not in need just now, sure. What you so eager to know, honey? And up? I chose this profession, darling. You really... When you're born as fine as I, it doesn't take long to work out where your money's coming from. It was just natural I'd invest in being ultra. Every part of me optimized for pleasure, honey. Oh, l'Aphrodite, huh? Well, just good things, of course. Takes down competition quicker than pantyhose. Scooped up the pros, then cut the amateurs with a... Lily... Shen, Are you afraid of pleasure? Because I can take the competition, but not when it's ignorance and fear doing the judge. You want some fumbling boy, he's on the next floor.
Excuse me, should you be here? No one told me I had a come-through coming. Oh, there. Lily takes care of me here. There. You ever done Exalta? 'Cause you really should. What? Hold the hurry, lady. I'm not going anywhere. My girlfriend, my job, my fun. Tell Chuntao I'm staying. My kitchen days are done. Why would you even say that? Fuck you, lady. Don't talk to me like I'm a nobody. Things are happening for me every day. People say they love me. Lily says she loves me. She's fine. And why would I want to go back to reused frying fat and noodle chopping? With her whining at me to work faster, that's no life. She does. What do you know? We have a plan, okay? Hey, Excuse me. Oh, there. Lily, what? Hold. She's fine. And why would I want to go back to Ryu? Why would you even say that? Yesterday there was blood when I... It can't be the Exalta, Lily said. Okay. Perhaps you're right. Okay. I'll...
Oh, I thought I never get chance to thank you. Shen's back, and he told me you were one who convinced him to leave. Here, please, take this, please. It's reward, I promise. He A-okay. Thank you. No, I lie. He not any okay. Shen very sick. Oh, how can I? Please, please.
It's you. Oh, thank you, lady. Thank you. Come back again later, when they're quiet. I'll introduce... Welcome, lady. It's quiet now. Everything's quiet. Okay. Good. Good. Now, I found several exploits in the secret system. Starting small, I used the exploit to create a... You bet I am. You know the city, where the people are. I need you to upload the virus to vending machines. Huh? 5 uploads to different machines should do it. Illegal. By whose laws? We won't be stealing money from people. Just the people holding the laws. Good call. Now, All you need to do is upload a sample of the virus to 5 vending machines.
How's it going, Blue? Is Niles taking care of everything?
Looks like you're gonna be hanging here for a while. Just, please, don't touch anything, okay? Yeah, well, you guys didn't leave me much of a choice. But it's all good. Raycast needing some Tony assistance. That's a new level of cool right there. Office? I live here. Everything. Servers, data drives, CPDs, it's my farm. The T-Farm. All for working the grid. I dish my services, get paid. Y'all welcome. Job? I'm Tony the Provider. A walking, talking, cyber-dealing solution. Okay, not much walking, but if anyone needs to bust into a game day account, these servers will shake off heat quicker than an icy thing. Need to mine some V credit to level up on Misty Wizard? My bots dig faster than a rabbit. I got me clients from the East Coast Dam Banners to the West Side Hissifits. I made an aim bot for Anti-Strike, okay? Well, a guy's gotta roll with the punches, you know, but I'm not as big a fish as you might think. I mostly stayed home. Oh, me and Decker, we go way back. Who busted him out of sea-space jail? This guy. Who saved his life when he ran into black eyes? This guy. Naturally, he came to me now, too. I guess you could call me his rock. The T-Rock. Of course, not bigging myself up here. Not my style. What's he done? More like, what in the history of hacking has he not done? The Packard Gate scandal? Him. The NSA leaks of 2020? Him. Guy's a legend. Nah, with tools like this, you'll be kicking it on the streets. I would. You bet I would. Just, you know, military grade for pizza popping. Bit of an overkill. What can you do? If you get your skills up to me and Decker's level, thank you, you can only hack like any data fortress, snatch info, disable security systems, plant them with that weird-ass ability of yours, the freaky no-jack thing. Man, we should be talking about what you can't do here. Very briefly, I mean, technically, you should be able to hack into anything or anyone from anywhere. Well, you'll get better with experience. But there is one other way. Get your hands on some special software.
Welcome. Ah, Thistle Blue, your hair. A symbol of nobility and of pride. A commendable choice, miss. A padacious choice. It adds spice to your... Ooh, and the prickles come out. Fast food, you say? Not here. Here, I humbly strive for the standards of my father Isa's traditional preparation. Please, let me show off just a little tip. So, do you like it? Ah, she likes it. Yes. Now you flatter me. I try my best. It is true. My last seeds I used today. You taste them now. A sorry day. How can you patent fruits, vegetables, spices? Yes, even spices. They say I cannot grow cumin. That cumin is patented. I must buy it from them. And then I go to their stores and they don't sell the seeds, just the cumin powder. Something about health and hygiene, they tell me. But how can you make real kofte with powders in packets? All the flavor gone. No appreciation of all. Oh, I could never ask you to take such a risk. These people, you prick them with thorns. They shoot you with lead. But of course, if you ever happen to stumble upon a... Not in their offices. Only staff and paper there. So much paper. And our forests fast becoming a memory. But yes, cumin seeds. Try looking around the docks. In the warehouses. All deliveries go through there.
Welcome back, miss. Here to peruse some killer caliber. That old tin kicker. Save a penny, lose a face. Now, I've heard that he makes weapons out of spare parts. Look, all you need to know is that these here weapons are factory direct, okay? Quality assured. Oh, yes. It's true that some customers are prepared to put savings... Welcome back, miss.
Good to see you, lady. Been monitoring your progress with the vending machines. Every single one is running. Yeah, you guessed it. Now is the reward I promised. Some old memory chips. How up? Oh, thank you, girl. Now, I just need time to analyze all the incoming data. Then I can progress with my research. I have your network signature.
Странно, они магнум перезагружают.
Hey,
Hello again, Dex. What can I do? Well, good job. Quite the resourceful one, aren't you? It's clear what else Dicker sees in you. Here we are. Of course. Here you are. Just a small injection. There. Oh, silly me. My old head getting in a muddle. There, don't worry. You're quite safe here.
Niles, open up. It's me, Decker.
Damn old things in shining armor. Yeah, coming. Would you take a look at that? Did you see that spiking? And that's at 0 stimulation. And she's asleep, damn it. Unbelievable. Her brain should fry out her ears just for being there. Who is she, Decker? She's a whole lot more than some sweet tush.
Niles, if you ever tell anybody about this, you and me have a problem. Another problem.
Fine, fine. Message received. Jeez, just curious was all.
She's waking. Hey there, Blue. How are you feeling?
Sure is. You're now officially part of the Cyber Freak family. Already a freak, but...
Niles.
Okay. You're new and improved is what I'm trying to say. Oh.
Listen up, Blue. I'm real sorry to put you through this, but it's the only way. Gotta improve if you're gonna stay gunning. No worries. I want it to be. Niles, you got something to say?
What? Oh, yeah. Sorry about the anesthetic mix-up thing.
I'll get back to Tony's. Need to talk to Raycast. In the meantime, Blue, why don't you get acquainted with this part of the city? Shake off that dizziness. When you're good, come meet me. We should have a P of A by then. Plan of action.
Hello again, Dex. What can I do for you? Yep, and it's not in the docks anymore. Looks like you were lucky to get in there before they did. Now, the signal shows they're somewhere in town. Look, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. There's no reasoning with these guys. They're insane, dribble-spouting, gun-waving, insane. And they're murderers. If you want to put an end to their operation, you're gonna have to neutralize them, plain and simple. I wish I could help, but I'd be about as much use in a fight as a rectangular marshmallow. Well, the poor guy lost his wife and kid that was shooting a few years back. Caught in a crossfire. How's that for a life of misfortune in a flash, huh? The only thing that keeps poor home going is feeling useful. Go easy on it. Oh, so I see. Okay. There. Feeling better? Hello again.
hello. I'm still. Please, our menu. Our tofu dishes are the highest rated in all of Taichung. Rice, dumpling, noodle. What is your pleasure? Please, I suggest you try my traditional Cantonese soy sauce. My aunt, well, it is the #1 drink in China. With noodle. Of course.
Howdy.
Welcome back.
Hello again, Dex. What can I do for you? You certainly know how to impress, young lady. Well, with them gone, business will pick up again no end, and I won't have to triple test my orders to make sure they're safe anymore. I can't thank you enough. Yeah, you want to upgrade, right? Become the most badass cyborg, or for your body to handle some of the advanced types of implants, you'll need a synaptic interface. Synterface. You can buy it, or you can get it the street way, if you know what I mean. It's not legal, so it's not cheap. Military tech. The sources are pricey. I can send you one for $3,000, up and config included. There's a den of smugglers right next to Fix's home. Get under the bridge there and follow east. Well, they recently accosted a shipment which was bound. Once you have the interface, come back here. I can do the operation for 500 credits, provided you suit yourself.
How do you, Pertinent? How do you, prettiness? Give me that to look at. Early 1960s, I'd say. Scratch here and there, but nothing to bring on a moan. Some compositor. I like it. Pretty thing. No rarity, but buyers come looking for these. Can give you 400. Sell it elsewhere, you're liable to get deal done. Your money. Stop.
Howdy. Real pleased to be seeing you. Well, slap me down in Syracuse. You did it all. Nice job, youngin'. That'll save me more headaches than a husband's lobotomy. Here's the money I promised you. So what was Finch up to? Did you talk to him? Not one for half jobs, are you? But that's odd. Finch's movements vary about as much as a 5'11" to Harbor Wall. Where the hell could he be? Ah, well.
Thank you again, my dear.
you're back. What you found, sweetheart? Anything? Oh my. Camilla, huh? Yes, I have seen her around before. I'd never have guessed. Little quiet mouse of a girl she is. Always in a rush. Always shying away from a how do you do. Well, I've never talked to the girl. But this here note gives me an idea. Looky here, sweetheart. Singing is all I've got. All I've ever known. But voices don't get any younger. And when my C5 went all Princess and the Frog, I had no choice. Got me some synthetic vocal cords from Echo Corp. Still paying for the things. You see how I had no choice, don't you? That's why she calls me a fake. Sorry I took to hiding this from you. Weren't my brightest hour. But what business has Camilla got with Echo Corp? Find her, honey, please. Someone's got to talk some sense into that girl. You haven't read all the letters. The girl is more cuckoo than a clock. You could be the voice of reason, though. And you'll surely be able to look after yourself if she takes to snarling. I'm a live performer, sweetheart. And that's one thing I'm staying. In this joint, I thank my fans with a live piece of me songbirding it every night. Be sure to spread the word, won't you, honey? You're a smart blueberry pie, aren't you? Let's just say being a star is like walking hills. And there ain't no shame in saying those implants cost me a pretty fortune. I still got me a whole lot of repaying to do for Echo Corp. But I'm readying me a...
Milady, what?
Look, I'm not here for new friends, and I'm not giving up my place in the line.
Is that you and me done here?
What, loads of people write like that? Okay, relax, all right? It was me. I've been writing the letters. But you're talking like I'm the one that should be ashamed. She's the snake in the grass, not me. She's got robot vocal cords. It's not her anymore. Some machine singing in her throat.
Is that it? Is that it? This is Barbara. You've not heard of the Voicers? Barbara, the last of the lost legion of singers who middle-fingered the auto-tune and lip-sync. This is Barbara we're talking about. Stay pure, don't...
I wasn't actually going to hurt her.
I'm not some psycho, but she needs to know that her fans are so angry I could scream.
Something else? Something else? It's her music I like. We made her.
Nothing. Okay, I'll tell. Seeing as the world is about to know anyway, now that the real Barbara is gone.
Screw you. You don't know pain.
When love shatters on the pop. Now, say that you're sorry. And say there's one more thing that the world needs.
for me to sound the same as Barbara. My new chords have to be set the same as hers. And before they go in, can't recalibrate the... But the doc says he won't tell me her settings, that they're confidential. Would you believe? I mean... So, if you could just access the data server somewhere in this building, you could get those settings for me. You just don't understand, okay? For the money. You can do it for the money. And why in the realm of cotton candy would I do that? Then she should have just stopped singing, the Judas. You just don't understand, okay? For the... Fine, fine! If you won't help me, I'll...
Hey there, Blue. What's new? Listen to me going all poetic on your ass. Well, there ain't no finishing without a start. You did good. Probably best you talk to him. Hope he's not a complete sellout and actually spills a little. Harbor Hall? Why deliver food to Harbor Hall? There's nobody there. Your spade's gone kung in the dirt, sister. This smells of something bigger than the Eden story.
Hello. I told you I'd find out the settings one way or another. Do you have a pen? She didn't want to tell me the settings, so I'm taking a look myself. Isn't this exciting? Finally, I'm going to start my new life. The old Barbara goes new! Don't you get it? This is the end. She got what she deserved, and now...
Так, ну ладно, хватит, наверное, на сегодня.